ok số đây khi dương từ lọ màu vinh là được chơi đây dương tiết trời dễ này này chén dương ngày nay dương mà to khoe men khoe vào dương dương nè khoe vào dương cứ dương từ nè do uma nó cái hao ở cái khỏm phốt cái nó shop curse cho dương từ do uma mau đồng bày đo curse của viên miền bẹt quan là dương tự đăng là đầm đằng bạc Ciri.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now.
Nó ấy đần rồi. Của bà đánh ngon vậy chân vì nâng vì thùng vì phải cho đẹp thùng.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Ai lươn nó.
Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant
ca nhung lên chọc được 4 dừng vô Uma nó vô vì Baden đây là sao người đấy dừng một mà vô Uma Baden ngọt Baden dừng mời khoe chắc em sợ sai khoe nhung khờ đừng thấy.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door.
Bà thấy không? Nó quê trong pack đi rồi.
Hey, little guy.
Uma nó là đã bị cho khơ hết. Vì thầu và đã sai ngôi nhé, tầm ông việc lại được liền chẳng.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Nó hộ si cái đó rồi.
What the?
Nó lái.
Quit playing around. Let's go.
Chẳng như do Uma tao cái lại bao nhiêu nó Khmer chạy cho mọi người Khmer Thái cái nhông.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Nilfgaardian.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Ok, chân giờ tao tao Khmer Thái cho dân tao đi Sima sân tao chuột của Emperor sân. Chẳng how are you? Nghe nhông khan trên video xa vô liền nó phải lòng mà tức tiệt hay và có hay chỉ và có anh em về thử record lên cái chọn để cho mới sẵn chẳng một cái không xa dựng được bị chơi nó bao រយៈពេលហ្នឹងពងវាមានសង្គ្រាមពួក North នេះ
Give
មួយ
the
មួយ
orders.
ពួកនេះ
Then set sail.
ពួកនេះ
As you wish.
Yeah.
At once.
Jennifer my baby girl ពួក North Guardian មួយពួក North
Your
វា
Imperial
វា
Majesty,
វាជួយ
Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment could...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis.
អូការ៉ែដឹង
Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer,
then
my
the line
question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
អូខេ Sweet
Fine.
This audience is over.
និយាយថា Emperor ហ្នឹងគាត់អូរបស់ Series នេះគេចង់បាន Series មកតតំណែងគេតទៅជាមួយគេតែ Series អត់ចង់អី
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and
No.
Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
និយាយទៅ
take care of yourself.
Jennifer គេចិត្តទៅ
Probably
teleport
better if you keep it.
តែគេដល់ទៅចិត្តទៅគេចិត្តជីខ្លួនឯងជីប្រូចទៅប៉ុណ្ណឹង
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
ដល់ហើយទៅដល់ Khmer ខ្ញុំបាទ Khmer នេះ Khmer ពាក្យលើពាក្យវាបែប Polo ញ៉ឹងថារឿងបោះ Polo ញ៉ឹង Spell ដាក់ RC ទៅឲ្យកុំឲ្យរត់វាញ៉ៃញ៉ៃ
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Soundtrack Khmer ហ្នឹងណាស្អាតព្រោះណា like home ឃើញ feel home
Well, look for the wind. Been away quite a while.
too
Cool
long.
dữ. Chuột cool dữ vậy.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What's a meal?
What have we here? Multiple deformities, eyes, ears, nostrils.
បើគ្នាយើងតាមដាន The Witcher នៅក្នុង Netflix មានរឿង
Now, calm
រឿង
down.
animation ពី The Witcher đó ដែលនិយាយពី journey របស់ Vesemir
Yen's here already.
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this?
គ្នាយើង
Emancipated,
សាក
strong
សេចនៅក្នុង The
But did
Witcher
manners count for nothing?
មើលក្នុង search របស់ The Witcher bởi vì sao The Witcher គេមានរឿងភាគ ហើយរឿង animation មានរឿងពី Geralt មួយហើយរឿងពី Vesemir មួយរឿងពី Geralt ខ្ញុំតាមបានមួយតែបាទរឿងពី Vesemir ហ្នឹងល្អមួយខ្ញុំអាចឲ្យពុំ3ដល់10សម្រាប់រឿងតុក្កតាហ្នឹង
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
You say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
OK អញ្ចឹងមានយើងទៅជួប Yennefer ហើយយើងជួប Amber មុននេះខ្ញុំចង់ជួប Amber មុនយើងមានជួប Amber ជួបCastle ជួប Yennefer មុននេះចឹងចានេះកន្លែងយើងហាត់ណាហើយបើយើងមើលរឿងចុះដល់ខោច្រាបើយើងមើលរឿងយើងមើលរឿងហើយរឿងនេះខ្ញុំនិយាយមុនហ្នឹងយើងនឹងឃើញKaer Morhen ហ្នឹងវាមានកន្លែងផ្សេងខ្លះមានអីខ្លះទៅវាមានសូលមានអីហាយ៉ាងទៅ Witcher ពីមុនមកយល់ណានេះបើ
Leaking again. Damn it.
Ê ôiមួយទៀតហើយដូចអាការហាត់ខ្លះដើម្បីខ្លាចជា The Witcher ហ្នឹងក៏មានដែរនៅក្នុងនឹងអញ្ចឹងណាក្នុងរឿងហ្នឹងគ្នាយើងចាប់អារម្មណ៍អាចទៅមើលបានខ្ញុំ read comment បើតែនិយាយជួយចិត្តពិភព The Witcher អូចុយ
Damn it!
What the fuck
Shit!
Uh-oh.
មិនខំភ័យ
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the 3rd crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Okay
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Okay.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Ok ta. Bây giờ cơ ca ta chui pin đã nô bị hồ bỏ
One more
hơi
thing.
Jennifer.
Thank you, Geralt.
Nothing here.
Chắc là dân từ hộ đây là việc performance cantik.
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Error và signal nó xanh. Amber.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shit, lost the signal. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Aha, getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
Đã hồi. Thế mấy nó có bay nè, signal nè.
So long. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer.
Mấy này nè.
Getting warmer. Warmer. disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Cái việc đơn giản này phải lưu tụ mà.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Ok rồi. Hợp hợp Jennifer Thái Dương khơi hởi.
Look at the fire. Now look here.
Đâu không nếu giờ rốt ở sau bàn rồi tiếp. Mà hai ôn sầm lạnh.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Ebtenid, Bondro Isne Iactus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Okay,
All
what
in
now?
all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo.
Chơi khăn gì?
Oh, enough.
That's
Finish
all.
whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Okay, thing. Yeah. Ban skill point. Oh, 1 point. Chụp. Okay. Nhưng mà nhờ toàn áp và nhầm chăm thì chết nhầm bật tay. Qua áp của nó bây giờ set up here rồi đôi dương áp spell xong rồi potion xong rồi attack dương giống là skill tree bao nhiêu là dương từ chui amber
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
một điều đó này chụp nè nè đây nghe bạn bây giờ thử rồi
Triss's earring. Good thing I found it. Get it back to Triss.
sẽ ghét cậu vợ wow twist chụp ô giờ như vậy một Amberson
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
okay let's go
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir,
Hey.
I hear you impersonate him?
Yeah.
overloadกัน
Man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
oh reflection
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
อุ้ยខ្ញុំរត់ខ្ញុំខ្លាចតែធ្លាក់នេះចាំឲ្យវានាំផ្លូវទៅមកវាស្ពានហ្នឹងគោល20ហ្នឹង Ah.
I like that silver.
Bay thầu. Nhưng vì với Asna nó không được Witcher 3 á nhưng bạn bao nhiêu sau rồi Việt vậy đó là phải chạy thay nó không được Witcher 3 nhưng sau một cái của việc vì nên thì cho ấy cho bây cho những đồ đài những đồ mà silver cái mà steel của là sao của nó mới tranh steel đập về bộ bạch sai còn vì phải silver đó là nhom cái tay nhom trong mày thay được về hiểu lưu cho nó đi ý à ừ nó thật lẹ meditation riêng ngật rồi nhưng mà trong đây ngật thì nhưng trong đây em lưới biển khi sạch gì
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There was a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
dân ta hồi tu múc tráo nè nó tu của làm toàn ấy ngọt vào đây.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
Okay.
The ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Maybe vậy bây giờ hát
Jump in the boat.
All right.
hát được bị chờ cho mà khi giờ tao mới hứa gì rồi chờ rồi sao rồi về bị rồi chờ chân là sang ngày nắng nhau miền tây tịch ai chân nhưng cái thà dừng chọc episode phẩm năng sân chân chậm dây to đâu episode khởi chân em thì với ở con khi giờ là bà mới hay bà chơi chết complete like and subscribe chúc khi về cái đó goodbye peace